because here comes the Boston Breach. Give it up for Awakening, Bean, Snoopy, and Crimp, the Boston Breach. But wait, there's more.
How can you lose with a can of beans on the stage? 2 beans, they're trying to come out and absolutely dominate, and we show a lot.
Looking to use that Power Stone and get to another level. Give it up for Atlanta Faze! We got Slasher, Simp, Abizi, and Salio, the team to beat Atlanta Faze.
A team that has not missed winners finals for the past 3 years now find themselves in a situation against the Boston Breach that didn't even expect to make it this far.
A monster at range. It's Sellers with that slow peek that's able to find the angle and take him down.
That was the respawns for Boston Breach yesterday, and it was the opposite for Atlanta Faze, trying to get back to that win column in these respawns, trying to get going. Simp is a man on a mission versus Boston. He always plays well versus them. They've only matched up 3 times on the year. It's a 2-1 series advantage for Atlanta Faze, but I think Simp averages around a 1.2 versus this lineup. Already a nice start for him. 36 seconds on the clock. You can't ask for much better if you're a Faze fan.
Exactly, they turned those kills into objective time. I'm sure that is all Crowder and the coaching staff were preaching yesterday. And so far, exactly that. Not a point behind Grip. Will that be enough to maybe start to get in? Start to contest some of this time. But so far, they cannot get near this point. Simp, Abizi, just roaming and frying. 5-1 start now for Abizi.
Even if they get broken here, as Abizi's up to 5. I mean, it doesn't even matter. You already see Slashers on the rotation. Abizi with number 6. Give him 7. The headshots are in. Abizi going off. It is 8.
HP with the reach out. I thought maybe gonna at least get 1, but won't happen for now. Now new hardpoint going to pop, and you got kills the big time if you are Breach.
Yeah, the
spawning out will be Faze. Now the streaks come in. Slasher and Cell able to connect. Everybody going to drop. It's a mix around the point. Where are you going to be able to connect? The BC takes out Awakening. All 4
We're still spawning. We're still spawning here. How? The squad spawns are in. Unbelievable. Boston still able to hang on to this area for now. If you're Faze, you're like, how the hell are they still spawning?
They got 10 kills, I think.
I don't know. It's somehow Boston gonna be able to get them off the hill. Cell though with that, but you get the kill off the hill, right? And the players do not want to leave the power positions and die off the hill. So a lot of that time really doesn't go to anyone. And now Atlanta Faze trying to get set up here, but Snoopy and Awakening gonna keep things messy.
Snoopy been so impressed with what he's been able to do at this event, considering his first champs, first time in the league. But he's been doing his thing thus far. They're gonna need him in a big way though. That'll be 5 in a row now for Slasher. Maybe a chance to find more streaks for this Faze side. You're slowly chipping away at this lead bit by bit. Slasher now up to 6. That'll be the cruise in his back pocket to use. Back to Simp we go, 14-11.
And I mean, not out of this yet. If you are Boston Breach, we have seen some crazy comebacks on this map, but I feel like
He's from middle.
Yeah, Marcel, I think. Marcel. Yeah, also. I'll see him on the mark. Okay. Yo, Rails outside. Yeah, well, there's already 2. There's one's holding hop ups and one's Rails. Yeah, one's like P5, one's up. One around, flanking on.
Salim tree.
Sips on out.
Yeah,
one's up. All there.
Almost tree.
Waiting open.
I'm going from you.
Throw my shit. I think we got the stage. You get your guys to the trophy.
Stage.
Watch the stage. Backstage. Tigo, let's go. Nice. They're gonna be tighter. All front.
Let's go to what out. One's in new.
Yep.
Back into it and slowly just chipping away at it still, Joe. You know, you have it at 100, you get it down to 80, now you bring it to about 50 points. It's taken 4 hard points, but you've been getting back into this game.
And now you have an opportunity here, right? I mean, they were able to make it messy last time through at P3. Awakening, he's gonna need some help, but Faze, they rotate so early. You heard it in the listen, this is good time, but there's gonna be 3 dead. Snoopy, the last one through. This should be a setup for Faze. It's gonna be that. Abizi with the help. Celium looking over him, gonna take down 3. Already a clean 10 seconds and much better in this setup.
I mean, that's the position you want. Think about this. I mean, you've got players soaking up the hill, and then as you're trying to hit like an open cross, you've got a BZ at close range and Cell putting in damage at range. Like, good luck. Getting it across that is going to be so difficult. They're finally getting close to maybe putting some aggression towards this point. There's 30 seconds off of this, Joe. They haven't gotten through the double doors.
Yeah, and this is really what Faze have been doing, right? Even in that listen in P1 and P2, there was so much fight over real estate. There wasn't a lot of objective earned on either side.
At the time, everybody else was slaying out around the point. But now maybe you try to rip the comeback if you are Boston Breach. You did a good job getting back into it earlier. You found the kills. You found 15 seconds here and there across a hard point. You're going to have to do it now. But it's that scary mark where Faze is over the 200-point mark. Every bit of damage going to be so threatening to Breach.
Yeah, and this was the chance that they had last time through at this P4 to have an answer, but Faze got them off the objective. Now that's going to be 2 dead. Slasher flying on through, able to take down Snoopy. All 4 Faze with the break.
And this is a very valuable 25 or so seconds. Like, this gets you so close to victory. You're now starting to really scramble if you are Breach. You know the pressure is on, you know the plays need to be made, but you're getting cut down again. 4 down once again. Faze clicking in this.
5 seconds, you still have a cruise on Slasher as well. The trap is in. A BZ going for style points there. Already set up here at P5. Is Simp soaking up that time. Celium looking over him. Breach have to do something. They have to do it quickly.
Just seems to be so much better for Faze when it comes to being a step ahead and being focused on the objective today. 5 in a row. 4 Slasher. What a map he is having at 26 and 14, leading everybody in the lobby currently. But look at this. Look how balanced and effort is on the Faze side. You got 3 players. I mean, basically everybody between 25 and 27 kills. It is a lights out map 1. Faze dominance. They soar in, trade is there. You'll take that 1 for 1.
Yeah, Snoopy though was able to work the doors, so you have bomb control, you don't have bomb though, and now Snoopy, he's gonna go on out, able to win it. Got a little bit worried about him closing that. Gonna throw the shoulder, get the info. Slasher not gonna be able to catch Beans. So now a 2-on-3 for the ARs.
Yeah, I thought Simp just about snapped. If Snoopy didn't drop shot there, he might have got absolutely incinerated. But now Cell and Slasher, they find their kills. It all comes down to Big Wake in a 1 versus 2. 45 on the clock. Bomb still down by that A site. Slasher's recouped the bomb, and he'll look to get that planted. Now, what can Big Wake, Demon Joe, find in this situation? We're coming off that insane Simp clutch. Does Awakening maybe have something? Sure as hell does not. Cell, ready and waiting, has the angle, cuts him down. 1 round to Faze.
Yeah, I think that's just, one of those bit of mistakes, some chows that go on individually. I mean, you have this. To allow his teammates to get pushed up. Is Simp gonna find that first blood and looking for number 2, but Kremp with the snap.
But Beezy should be there in a second for the trade. That was such a good job. You kind of saw from Snoopy's POV just the awareness of a Beezy, just all the peeks towards the room, the utility down for info, the peek to the door to get it, and then him and Simp just collapse. And they'll take that advantage now down to a 3 versus 2. Beans and Awakening gonna be the last guys up. Daddy out for both. Not gonna matter for Awakening. He gets cut down on the cross. That's Cell with the shots. If Beans can pull something off, not going to happen. 2-0 Faze.
See, when you have a Vaz alive and you just sit him in the bomb.
Yeah, just tuck him in a corner. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, you would love for that snipe to get on point if you are a Boston fan. I mean, it just feels like this team is different when Beans is shooting well with it. Kremp though gonna make this a 3-on-3. Now, try to make the play, able to find the second in the round, and the sub gets in your base. It'd be so difficult to deal with. Is Awakening watching that rotation from Simp?
And there's the difference right there. Like, your Kremp, you're able to get the kill. You can actually get out, which we haven't really seen thus far. But now, with numbers for Breach, you threw that away in the round 1. Did it happen again here? No, it's Kremp now with 3. He's working on the ace. Wildly talented. Oh my! If he had more ammo, that was a turn and burn if you've ever seen one, down to 2 HP. I think I saw a slight little half smile on Simp after that one. Just not much time to work with now. 15 seconds to go. He's got bomb in hand. Not sure how you pull this one off. He's got BZ inside, double nade in. Slasher actually gets the shots through. He's able to pick up Kremp, so the help is there. BZ gets out with his life as well. What looked so good for Boston for a moment, flipped on its head.
That is just, I mean, obviously,
Slasher's
out of a BZ. Yeah, a BZ staying alive, but yeah, Slasher looking over him with that angle.
Oh, that's teammate.
We are twisted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Champs time. Okay, well, he looks back and like, bro, come on, man. Chill out. I think he gets eyes on both. As they start to push up, now you gotta play inside. Maybe they didn't see a BZ already move in, able to win that first fight. Trade not gonna be there. It's Simp that will get the angle. Slasher wins the final one.
Trying to reposition. Can he find the timing on Awakening? Absolutely. That might be the B hit right away for Atlanta Faze. Switching it up. Obviously, they are so good at the A bomb site. But Slasher able to feel them out. Hits the stun. Jump shot. Can't get the last kill, but Cell will get the trade.
Just needs another bullet. Abizi right in behind one. Crimp says adios. Snap there out of Crimp. Dear God. He's gonna be the last guy up. 25 seconds to go. No chance for an ace this time around. Nasty little kill.
Now Abizi and Sim maybe going for the retake. Going for the retake. Abizi able to find the first. Hello. There's the second bomb, not planted either. So they have the positioning. Another 2-on-3 for the ARs. Are we gonna get on the board?
Just another situation where like you go 1 for 1, but then you get the advantage if you are Faze. This internal fight with Abizi and Simp, they've been so strong. Now, yeah, can Beans and Awakening clutch up in the 2 versus 3? Can they get anything on the board? Some confidence maybe to work with. Awakening has been spotted on the cross. There's Beans. I hear some fans cheer. They're very excited. Beans has gotten number 1 on the board, but can you get the round?
Awakening might have a timing here on the Slasher.
All right, there's the Gunny.
There's the confidence. Now you have to take down Abizi though. Inside
Here we go.
Of this bomb site, he has the Vaz. 1-on-2, 10 seconds first, see you later. The second, where's the challenge gonna come from? The door's open. Abizi says no. Slams in his face. Man, is Simp able to find the kill? Beans, the snipe has not found anything this map. But Snoopy is able to take down 1.
Yeah, BZ's couch in there. Just locking it down, coming to his 1v1 palace. He takes another. They can close it out now, bring it up to 2-0. Shot just off. Maybe a bit of flinch, maybe just a whiff, but it's Slasher with the kill and out of a 3v2 for Faze.
Now bomb already being planted at B. Abizi still trying to hunt this man down.
Sees him for just a second. Challenge. Abizi just looks.
He's just wasting his time.
So annoying to fight. Just so annoying. So.
That's annoying. Look at this.
God, these fights look so frustrating from the Boston POV. Just trying. Or round 5. When I say round 11, that'd be a long control. My bad. On the hunt. Daddy out. Hip fire hitting. Snoopy popping off. 4-0 start for him. No success thus far for Faze. They are down 6 lives. They have found no kills. Just getting dominated all around the map. Snoopy gun up, ready for that chow. 20 seconds left to go, and yeah, maybe you see why this has been a struggle for Faze so far this weekend.
Yeah, luckily you get Celium pushed up. He was able to find a couple of kills. He's still in the base of Boston, trying to do what he can alongside of Simp and Awakening. He's like, hello! There's 5 in a row for Big Wake. Much better here in this control. Not even a tick earned on either objective. You will have a chance, but you are down so many lives, have so much work to do. Boston in a dominant fashion here on this control. Reset after that break. As Abizi gets... You do have Abizi pushing up in their bar. Don't have to worry about that. 25 seconds to go for Boston Breach. And to be on the point to stop that clock, and you need to capture a point to extend it. As Snoopy has been so good throughout this round, staying alive in these positions, able to find 2. Get some more work done on the objective. Now has another 1 versus 1 versus Cell. Up top, down low, my man is just moving on the map.
I think Abizi, after he got the kill, he wrapped all the way back towards spawns, tried to get kills, but they were able to pick that up as well. So they clear him out. They're able to push out the back with Slasher. Now you've got a strike on the other side of this. So all that distraction you did from Snoopy, brilliant, and that'll be the B point done. You now get an extra minute put onto that. He didn't quite finish the second tick, but it was dang close. Get it out, spawn deep, coming in from Sip to get back into the action. 20 seconds left to go on this. This is going to be the big push.
All right,
makes up for it. Gunfights. Crimp puts him down. Simp caught with the stun on the edge, not even able to hit the cross. To BZ we go, just trying to get back to full HP. Awakening to challenge on the opposite side. Halfway to go to the last stick of progress. Able to win that one-on-one, just try to get into contest. Just with a centimeter left, able to get in, but there it is finished. Nobody else able to get the touch, and that's a 2-0 edge now for Boston.
And that's two things for me. First, the start, you get 2 ticks done at B, but Snoopy, the
whatsoever, seemed to be so uncomfortable. A part of that, just the brilliant plays you've seen from Boston. Is Snoopy still leading the way? BZ is trying to get the angle. Him and Simp able to get the pinch. Nice little snap up top. That's brilliant there from a BZ. Can you, I don't know, get one round that feels good, right? Like there's just been nothing really to see any kind of success. Like one thing to feel good about, and you would think like each night maybe talking about it, fixing something, but we really haven't seen improvements, Joe.
Well, I mean, we know with our talks with Crowder, just sometimes their practice does not, I don't know, those.
All right, now that you take him out, a chance to layer the map. Work for this first pick, and there it is. A BZ able to get the opener. A nice win there again from a BZ. Tack in hand, gets 2. That'll be 3. Onto the point they go. The stack is starting. Pushing out is still able to win the fight. I'm thinking that's likely the round. Nobody going to get close. That is a clean offense there from Faze. Finally, a bit of success for them on LSELO.
And I'll tell you what, we've seen from, teams like New York, LA Thieves, who have had success on this map.
Speaking of a bad, it's Snoopy soaring on through, able to find that opener onto the site, or sorry, opener mid-map.
Nice win from Beans again, trying to show early presence over towards B. They're still kind of going for this. You have Kremp up top window, just trying to play his life, wait for his teammates off a spawn. Awakening's gonna deal with Slasher. Celium's on 4 in a row. So it's kind of one of those scenarios where Faze is like, where are they starting to attack, but Cell's starting to go off. That's going to be a cruise missile earned for Celium.
Make it 7. My guy's hitting right now, 21 and 8. And here you have attack out from Simp, but he can't buy a kill within this map 3. Awakening, able to take that fight.
Top mountain now. Do you want to use this if you are Cell, or do you want to carry that cruise into round number 5? What is the decision going to be made? We'll see if that a BZ body shot will hurt them the rest of this match, but can they get this to a round 5? B is done. It's all down to A.
Tag, of course, close range. Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
30 seconds for Boston to potentially send us to a map 4.
Kremp spinning, Awakening with the kill. Beans lines 1 up. That'll be 3 down. This we had to avoid. That's going to be all 4.
That might be it. That might be it.
Perfectly. Just stack on the point. They're so far out. Don't know if they can get there in time. Trying to fly. Just a centimeter to go. Oh my God, they get tense. Just a last second. Oh, the streak comes in. Awakening's there. No, he hangs on. We're headed to Mercado. What is that ending?
And I thought the trophies were going to block the cruise missile.
And the guy's just twisted, just hitting his shots. Absolute demon. But he has been ready for this moment. It's been so impressive how strong he has been. But you're going against one of the greatest teams of all time. Snoopy, my
doesn't
God.
matter.
He doesn't care.
Wow, and then Awakening able to hit. I think that first hip fire bullet helps. If he finds that kill, maybe he gets the spawn as well. Flips for P2, but does not happen. They have early time. They're controlling the map. Snoopy going off with the tag. You already have Boston Breach.
As he continues to connect. Another chance for some big time. Tagged up though. Slasher actually, he hits the final bullet through the wall. I thought somebody else was able to pick up the kill, but it is Slasher that is going to drop him. Now that's going to be 3 down. Slasher's just wall banging everything.
He's still doing it.
Yeah, Snoopy's just like, guys, this is my hell. Just tagged up from absolutely everywhere, but Snoopy's still making plays inside. There will be 2, now up to 6 and 1. The young demon continues to impress.
Yeah, it might be hell, but he is the demon.
Yeah.
Snoopy right there going off. In P2. Krem now starting to go off. This is what you wanted to see. This is what we talk about with this team.
And Simp off the back of that map 3, he looked very frustrated after that one, after being all smiles after the maps 1 and 2. 0-4 right now. You don't think a guy maybe needs to regain his confidence, but maybe he needs to find a moment here, and maybe it's right there. Oh God, I thought it was going to be a quad.
He's able to find 3 though. Slasher finds the last, but you feel like he needs that because when he's winning his one-on-ones, they're important roles. We saw it at the P2. They were setting up the pinch, and Simp, he lost the one-on-one back alley onto Kremp. If he wins that, it's probably a clean break, but it is not. So if Simp steps up, maybe it's a little bit different. Slasher inside of the hill finds the second. Gonna get number 3, has a little help.
A BZ just snaking the hell out of this car.
And this is what, you know, this is one of those moments in this map where you kind of have some split spawns due to the positioning of both teams. So it's kind of a skirmish. And well, Kremp, that's 4 in a row for him. Slasher, though, with 5. Simp now on the hill. Can he hit number 6? There's the cruise. But his teammates did take it down. It's Slasher versus Snoopy.
Got the help.
Has the help, and there is the break. So Atlanta Faze, they regain, they get right back into the game.
Yeah, looking for a lead change here if they can pick up this time, but look, it's going to be a front hit. All 4 just sending it in now. Will you have the angles? Will you win the gunny?
Time now, rotate on over.
Yeah, not the end of the world with 15 seconds or so left, but still, quick break.
And needed that break. Now you have, what, Awakening going on a long route on one side. On the other, it's going to be Kremp. Kind of just waiting maybe for Snoopy. And well, wait. The Vaz against the tack, able to win the first gunfight. There is the info where that push is coming on from, and Abizi finds the next in Snoopy.
Welcome to his web. Kremp though, with the prone shot, Cell able to win 2! Trophy out, hip fire, the man's a magician! And then Simp picks up another. It is just the 3 pieces from Faze that continue to impress.
Hey, now you have a big skirmish down bottom Cantina off a spawn. Slasher and Cell making things messy for Boston. This is where it can get out of hand. This top Cantina hill could be so strong for both of these teams. Is a Beezy. He's got the timings. Now they have to deal with him. The rest of the time, in the way of Faze, he's just trying to play his life, trying to finesse. 1 versus 3. He lives for these situations. Finds the second. Where's Awakening? Oh, able to catch him. But is that by enough time for Faze? The lead change is in. They win the rotation on the P5.
BZ is an assassin. The guy just making plays there, top Cantina. And now you see what kind of lead you can build if you are Atlanta Faze. Snoopy, though, with the snap, repaying the favor, maybe from the earlier body shots, but the time and the hard point, all to Atlanta Faze for now. The kills on the edge to Atlanta Faze as well. Celium, I barely saw a player, but he got enough to put a couple bullets in his head. Trophy eaten. I don't know if he saw him either. It doesn't matter. The shots are hitting. Celium is popping off. It's Faze starting to make a run here in this map 4.
Yeah, now this is a problem. You have 2 cruise missiles as well for number 9. Able to find it now. It's just a question of when do they want to use one of these cruises. Maybe get barbershop control, then call that in. I think that's going to be the play.
Remember though, this is a map where they have thrown it away many times. When you've got the edge and you've got the streaks, this is one you've got to close out. Don't let it get too frantic. 1 streak now coming in though from Slasher. That's able to hit. Kremp ripped out of the action. 40 seconds remaining on this hard point as they continue to look for the openers.
11.
It keeps on going. If Bakers does it. As that's number 12. Cell, demonic in the moment.
I don't even know how he snaps on a Snoopy
I'm not even
on top of the wall, but he does, now staying alive.
He's got some 22nd century glasses. He's seeing through something, Joe. Look at him.
13 in a row, looking for 14. 200 points earned for Faze. There's the headshots.
What? Same thing, like deja vu. Just the other side of it. Can Snoopy get the timings right? Not going to happen. Sip out and waiting. Celium gets 2 in the same moment. So they've got the spawns. They've got the hold. They can technically end it here. All the pressure. Breach's tournament lives on the line. It's a young team. They're feeling this moment. Can they find the break?
And they know where the break is coming from. Slasher was watching middle of the map from that mid-heady, so he knows. He's giving the call-outs. It's all hedge side. Here we go. The break that's needed. Boston trying to get pushed up. Abizi with the first. Playing his life. Dealing with the wall bangs. Has the help. But his teammates didn't take it down. Kremp and Beans take down all 4.
They get in just the nick of time.
Okay, now what do you want to do
there
here?
From Breach.
Because there's 2 things. You go for a little scrap time. You still have some streaks as well.
You've got 2 players here. They got a chance to hold this viewer Breach. Can Wake go big? He continues to find kills. Another one from Awakening. Next hard point. Here we go. breach in, and even though Faze rotate early, Demon Joe enough to hold on for now.
In the air. Cruz is in the air. Is it going to connect with anything? Not going to be able to. Slasher's going to find the first though. Kremp on the trade, able to find the double. They can't win it here.
God.
But Simp alive. Kremp on a 5 spree. Snoopy from up top. We continue on Mercado.
How many times have we seen this in a Faze Mercado? Feels like
Cruz are going to go for it on rotation.
See if the Cruz can hit.
Oh baby, this is not done yet.
10 points between these teams. Next hard point incoming. Hunting from the skies, it'll be Kremp. Not going to connect. Snoopy though, the chance to pitch. The timing is on. He's able to get one. Ingo awakening and Snoopy. Lead change maybe coming here. Nate able to pick up one.
Abizi's alive though in the back. Do they know his position? The Nate connects. This could be down to Abizi. Slasher able to find the first. There's Abizi. He's spotted. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Boston. Can they hang on? Faze is in. Faze is in. Abizi. Abizi with 3. Celium hangs on. 10 more seconds.
Are you kidding me? Now Kremp's turn. Just maybe looking for a cheeky wall bang, but wait for the help to come. This is the moment. This is the collapse. The gunfight's in. Who's won it? Faze. They get it done.
Stays alive. Hits the nade. Gets onto the hill the last seconds. And with the 5 spree at the end of the game, ends Boston's tournament.
I thought they were letting another one slip away at Mercado.
Yeah, you kept talking about
We've
it.
done it so many times, man. So many times. But this time they close it out. Abizi stays alive, makes the play, and ends Breach's dreams. Woo. But a wild one there in the map 4. And I guess
In the tournament. Wow, Simp. It was looking like you guys were going to a map number 5, even after that big lead you had in map number 4. But man, closing it out in exciting fashion, what you did. What was going on in the comms those last few seconds after the lead change came in?
I mean, the comms got a little bit chaotic just because I think the way we were spawning on that Barber rotation made it a little bit weird for us. And, you know, they ended up getting a couple breaks here and there. And then even that streak play on the, I think it was the last P3 before the Barber hill.
Yep.
We ended up not being able to get a streak in the hill because they had a trophy. And I don't know, Mercado just kind of goes that way sometimes. So it got a little dicey, but we ended up coming out with the dub.
All right, there you go, okay? Talk to you about your teammate, Abizi. He was popping off, okay? What has he been like playing with him throughout this tournament?
Oh, he makes everyone's job so easy. I mean, he's frying everybody. He actually does everything for us, and he's actually a god. So
No,
he doesn't.
he truly
I feel like he's one of the best in the game. He still gets underappreciated. So
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm right there with you on that one, okay? But you know what, this weekend, he's getting a lot more love. But for everyone who's been giving you guys love so far, what you want to say to them as you get ready for that next matchup?
we appreciate you guys so much. You know, without you guys, there'd be no motivation to win or anything. I mean, without you guys, there's no COD. So we love you guys so much.
All right, that does it for me and Simp on the stage.